Hello everyone and welcome to EHVR Enthusiast. Here's what's coming up. Tonight, we bring you a special report on London's evolving bus network. From cleaner, greener fleets to faster express routes, changes are on the move, literally. Also ahead, the newly confirmed BAKERLOOP, BR1, TfL's latest Superloop Express bus, is set to transform travel between Waterloo and Lewisham. We look at the launch date and how this will benefit local people in these areas. Plus, we'll break down the latest contracts awarded to London's major bus operators and what this means for your daily commute. Also on the programme, how real Londoners like Tara, who lives in Lewisham, are reacting to the changes, and why this new bus service could be a game changer for families across the city. Welcome to the program, everyone. I'm EHVR Enthusiast in London. Tonight, we start off by talking about London's commitment to an evolving economy and world where it'll see the transition to a fully electric bus network, hopefully by 2035. We begin with TfL's accelerating move towards net zero, as London's bus fleet has exceeded 2,000 zero-emission vehicles now operating across more than 100 fully electric or hydrogen routes, and this is a landmark as they continue to journey for the zero-emission fleet by 2037. These electric buses, utilizing battery power and pantograph rapid charging setups round the clock, serve the city's busiest corridors. Since the Go-Ahead Group placed a landmark order last autumn, nearly 1,000 electric buses have been rolled out, underscoring TfL's commitment to clean energy. Highlighting TfL's green transition, Metroline has recently awarded the contract to retain the Route 46, continuing to serve with electric single-deckers from late August 2025 through to 2032. Meanwhile, Go Ahead London will keep the Route 44 and N44 with hybrid double-deckers from May 2025 to May 2030. These long-term contracts not only streamline future services, but ensure continuous deployment of low-emission vehicles, cementing the shift away from fossil fuels. Now, we turn to our next segment, which is the Superloop update. Turning to TfL's high-speed orbital bus system, it now spans 10 routes covering around 194 kilometers. Since its launch in July 2023, annual passenger kilometers have increased by over 7 million, while corridor ridership across the network rose 11%, an impressive 9 points ahead of the wider bus network average. The newest Superloop line, SL4, was launched in April alongside the Silver Tunnel opening, which saw the 129 rerouted through there, passing through to Gallons Reach. Operated by Blue Triangle under Go Ahead, it connects Grove Park to Canary Wharf. With fewer stops and faster journeys, this express service is changing how outer London commuters travel. It's also an excessive bonus to the community as it gets them to destinations such as Canary Wharf faster than you would have on other routes in the area. Moving away from the Superloop, we now turn to the BAKERLOOP, which is the proposed plan which was put in place by London Mayor Sadiq Khan, which is set to begin in autumn 2025. Following a public consultation which ended in March 2025, TfL confirmed on the 9th of June that the new BAKERLOOP 1 service will connect Waterloo, Elephant and Castle, Burgess Park, Old Kent Road, New Cross Gate, and Lewisham Town Centre via Lewisham Station. Designed as an express service, the BAKERLOOP will run every 12 minutes on Mondays to Saturdays, daytime, and every 15 minutes in the evenings, and on Sundays operating from 5 o'clock to 30 minutes past 12. Mirroring the expected stops of the future Bakerloo tube extension. TfL have also highlighted features like double-deck buses using USB charging ports, real-time onboard information, and distinctive brown BAKERLOOP branding, drawing a clear parallel to the tube line it's named for. The Southwark Council is contributing financially through the Section 106 development funds. The network's wide service frequency on the Route 453 will be reduced frequently, slightly during the off-peak times Old Kent Road hours to make room for the BAKERLOOP 1. So the total buses per hour will increase from 58 to 60, maintaining the capacity where needed. TfL has stressed that its validated interim solution, a precursor to the long-awaited Bakerloo tube line extension, still waiting government backing, which could eventually run underground from Elephant and Castle to London and to Lewisham and beyond. Now, what does this mean for Londoners? Well, so far, so technical. So what do these changes mean for the commuters? In terms of the speed and trust, the BAKERLOOP 1's limited stop design serves a major hub like Waterloo and Elephant and Castle, New Cross Gate and Lewisham, cutting back journey times and reducing the Old Kent Road bottlenecks. The connectivity-wise, the route will weave together Tube and London Overground, DLR and National Rail, offering one-seat rides that previously required at least one transfer. Comfort and conveniences. You can expect USB charging ports, improved legroom on purpose-built double-deck buses, and live journey info on board on the new TfL iBus systems. Fair policy. The services will run under the standard hopper fare, where transfers within 60 minutes are free. And in terms of the environmental impact, the initial buses are likely to be electric, but commitment to low emission remains strong and advancing TfL's green goals. The Evening Standard surveys found that 82% of the respondents believed BAKERLOOP would be more convenient, and 79% have said that it would be faster than existing options, further underlying the stronger public support to this new route. Now, what we do know as well of the route is that it will be using 10 electric bus services, and the contract for the for the BAKERLOOP 1 will begin on the 27th of September 2025 through to 24th of September 2032. And finally tonight, to close off our show, here's a personal story showing why these advances truly matter. For Tara, thousands like her, the BAKERLOOP isn't just the new bus, it's time saved back with family, safe communities after dark, and better integration between communities. It's small changes that deliver big impacts. The BAKERLOOP comes this autumn with the winning operator set to be unveiled this summer, but we already know that it is going to be Stagecoach London Central, and we'll also bring you every update on the future on what we can expect. That's it for now. If you ever missed the show, you can always catch the latest episode shortly after it airs on our podcast. And remember, you can always catch us online on our website. Thank you.